So spoilers obviously, but no, now you're not showing. Ay, ay, ay. The small intricacies, right? I have yet to use different software for my PNG tuber. But it should be picking up. Maybe I have to change it. I don't know. Because it's a new version. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Oh, you should be picking up. Did I not run it correctly? Ugh. Speaking of which, I'm gonna do this for the... What do you call it? The streaming window. So it's gonna be a little bit delay for me, but... Alright. Before I queue, because I'm a tank, it could be really quick. And it's also Sunday night. Are you gonna hook or are you not gonna hook? That is the question. Suddenly, oh my god. Like, I don't change any settings, but then I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna hook. So, am I not running it on administrator? OBS? Fuck, probably not. Yep, I'm not. Well, fuck, whatever. It's gonna disconnect at some point, but I need to change software. Regardless, anyways, all right, let's do this. I am fed up with game already, and I'm pretty sure the end is gonna be friendship. We'll learn to live with what we got. We don't need to spark the end of days because we'll get over these hardships with friendship. Right. Why are you? Oh, I gotta fucking... Tighten it, man. Alright. That should be good. Ugh. Whatever. Friendship. It's friendship. Aren't you supposed to be asleep, Geep? Just don't be depressed. This game is depressing. Oh my god. They Necroned it. They Necroned. I was gonna say Cloud of Darkness, but no, she had or it, technically, had its very, 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 very loosely mentioned. Man. Anyways, I read everything from the last time I streamed to now. No, you're on your phone. That would explain it. So Aura Money essentially told me about how the community made a post or a comic or multiple comics about like, I made a bird. You ruined a good fucking bird is what you did. Look at it. It's got depression and or anxiety. I was cracking the fuck up. So in the last stream I was saying this bird's gonna be a boss. I didn't think it was gonna be the boss. God. I already looked up the trial for Heidelin because I read into like the story for that. I was debating if I should just read the story after the trial and everything or not, but I decided, you know what? Let's just suffer. I need to suffer. That's what this game is. It's just suffering. All right. It's so dumb. They had all this game and then just like. Part of me was a little bit like they're not. I know they're gonna use like the new life form thing, Akasa. I'm like they're gonna use that to explain some of this, right? And it's just pretty much. I'm sad. People are gonna be like, no, it's supposed to represent. Oh, we got Zorro. They're gonna be like, no, it's supposed to represent depression. I was like, yeah. Well, like, they're gonna throw all their philosophy homework at you, and then even with Zeno saying like, yeah, even if I was a guardian or whatever, would that even help? In my head, I'm just like, there's more to it, man. You just want to leave it at that? I told my friend Or Money some optional shit they could have done.
Those things are pure
Fame drops.
the residue of lives unfulfilled.
Nope. It's better. And at the top of the head, I can't remember right away, but it's more along the lines of fuck, I can't really remember right now. I had like 3 ideas. Is that it? Just 2 enemies? Yeah, whatever. I like how these ghosts not represent, they kind of almost like Final Fantasy VI one. Oh my god, I got fancy training for a long time. Oh, I do have Omega Raid unlocked in my alt, so I'm getting close to that. But essentially, it's more like, man, they could have done so much, and you're like, nah, I'm just sad. The literal manifestation of despair. Yeah, I wouldn't say that. What was it? Who was that one fucking big bad that's pretty much like evil? Unicron? Transformers? He's like the manifestation of actual evil. I mean, I get that, but this wasn't even written that well to even represent that. It's more like, fuck your gay earth, I'm out of here. Right, okay, I'm starting to remember some of it. So what I was thinking was, Hermes actually fucking fucks off to his own planet, but because he has to return to the star, not because of the planet he came from, the birds have to come here, and then all this emotion and turmoil that happens, that's what sparks the fucking, oh shit, I can do this now. That's right. It sparks one of the final days, because he returned here and all his like emotions, the dynamics, that's that with returning plus verbs and like their new fucking harboring all their negative feelings that he's dead and all that shit. I can't even tell if I can stun it or not. I don't think so. Yeah. This is why I don't like fucking play with white mages. They use all their holy up. See, I don't mind when I do it. I know that sounds really fucking hypocritical. I don't mind when I do it, is because I know for a fact other tanks do not use low blow. But when I notice one trying to do low blow, I'm like, alright. Alright, Dilbert. Okay. Then I won't do holy that much. Especially with mobs that have like stuff worth interrupting. Visceral hate. There it is. I'm like, what is it? Like, where is the rest, man? They're not spawning it. Okay. In Rush with Familiar Wisdom and Memory, what Principal Silence is for? Principal Silence. Louis Swap? Or Moenbrin? There's a staff. What is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be Louis Swat or Mon Brenda? I want to say Papalimo, but that was too big of a staff. Livia the Undeterred. That's this, what's her face from... Not Dunscape. One of those. The hair boss. Fine, you hit me, I'll return it back. A portion of the damage. I forgot I wanted to heal this and not tank it, but whatever. I can't tell which one. This way, I guess? Yeah. Yeah, 4 tendrils. Gotcha. See, they're all context clues, right? I'm gonna be drawing so many fucking comics making fun of the Final Fantasy 14 community and MMO players in general. But, really just MMO players, right? But, I gotta finish this first. get distracted if I don't do it. I can do all the positive stuff, sure, but everyone's already doing the positive stuff. Why would I want to just dip into that? Odi etamo. Oh wait, no. Odi te. Nope. I don't even think that's Spanish. That's like Latin, right? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Frustration. Double shield. I know there's an old tweet about battle content, namely raid stuff. I was looking at a text. Oh well. At least I didn't fucking die. I'm eating this against the chat, but whatever. It's cool, man. I'll heal you. I'll heal you the only way I know I can. Damage. You gonna res them or nah? Giving them a timeout? Yo, come on, guys. Are you guys looking at your own chat too? That's the only fucking excuse I can give you. Yeah, it's me, frustration with this game. Not this party, just this game. This healer, I don't know if they're focused on DPSing or not. I'm gonna heal you right now. Dude! Did he just stand there with me? Start 5 boxes, couple on attacks, and there's gonna be a raid white next. Bot just raid white. It's so fucking great. This game, you guys. I swear, DPS just turn their brains off. Like, I'm guilty of it every now and then, but like, once I get hit by something that wakes me the fuck up, I'm like, I'm a disgrace. I shouldn't be getting hit by such simple mechanics in Final Fantasy XIV.
Follow the flow of ether. It will guide you. The ether is too dense. Ah, I'm losing you.
Right, so in the story, we're going down here for Adamantite, I think. I remember. Is it Adamantite? I'm trying to remember. We're going down here for a reason. We don't have any AoE limit breaks here. But we have Archon's memory. Disease. I feel the lag from streaming. It's a weird delay. Looking forward to not having to worry about that later in the future. I wonder if all these are supposed to be like, because we're in the live stream essentially, our 14th live stream. Are these supposed to represent either previous Warrior Lights or just previous Heroes of Aeolia or Aetherius? Man, I can't trust this healer too much. Is it me or is the DPS too weak? Or for my, I don't know, endgame or something. I don't know if it's weak or not. I keep on forgetting I have like another ability, AoE one, that's relative to upheaval. I was thinking that, I'm like, do I have to really pull him back? But, that's cool. We're here. Don't matter no more. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum. It's a waste of a rage, but whatever. I'm forgetting how these new abilities, man. That's what happens when you play a game and you're synced to 80 for so long. Even other abilities in general. Oh, there are some frame strips. It's not the screen, this is just my game. I'm guessing it's over here now? No? Walls are created, okay. I don't know what's going on. This I don't know. Oh, I saw it too late, but whatever. One of them will break, got it. Sharp enough shit. Okay. Sharp enough shit. I see. Okay. Ooh, that's kind of a fun mechanic. If you have no AoE, just do it. I'm telling the DPS are they're not gonna do it. The world. Okay, so they're gonna break over there then? I see why they went over there, but I was looking at the health. The healer knew better. I was looking at the health. I'm like, I was thinking that too, but I'm like, no, that has to be bait. He just ran into that too. Okay. That's kind of a waste, I think. Well, it's a very simple boss fight, but I don't know. I can't really tell which one's which one because they're not weakened, right? It's just whatever weakens first. This one, yeah. Poor monk. Has no range attack. Maybe he does later going further in the game, but I don't know. I'm gonna keep you alive, sir. Why the hell are the DPS trusting you if you're a first timer? I don't know. I'm a tank. They should be trusting the healer. Like they saw me with the cutscene. I agree. I'm honestly just guessing at this point, based off context clues. Alright, let's check this one out. Spirit over there. I go kaboom now. I don't know, I was thinking that, but I'm like, Pathfic off, or whatever. I did it, I remembered about it. Even then it's limited to their cooldowns. Yeah, Monk doesn't really get Dontra. Riddle Fire when to get upgraded. Well, the only range AoE attack that I can think of, range attack spell, is the one where you use the 5 chakras and use the AoE one because it goes like Earth Slash or whatever. I'm thinking Earth Slash is not fast. You haven't played Tactics, but kind of like that. Nymphelia, where'd you go? I didn't see her spot. Where'd you go? Where'd she go? Alright. Is it over here? I don't know. Alright, I'm home ganging. Where did Nymphelia go? Did she just leave because I already pulled too far? I think there's a specific way to pull this dungeon. Because of that. So... yeah. So that's on me, but that's for me not to know. The last one where the healer told me in the chat you can see walking on my dog. He told me, like, oh, you just pull it back there with the blue shield. Alright, well, pull everything back. I know it's weak, the AoE attack tracker, but it's better than nothing. Might as well just... I mean, you could just stand there, but... if you're gonna be standing there, you might as well do something. I mean, I don't know, that's me. When it comes to, like, doing World of Darkness or something like that, I'm just like, humpy here, humpy here, humpy here, humpy here, humpy here. So like 5 times. And then, you know, slash. And then repeat humpy. Yeah, 6-sided star has a super strong disengage, but it forces good. Oh, it's... yeah, alright. Amon the Manta Ray. Dun, 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 dun. I love this part of the song. Everything else.
Many faces have I worn, but this is my favorite by far.
I'll never understand DPS that stand right next to the tank when the tank is coming out.
You will persist in this folly no longer.
Thundica Forte! Alright, what am I looking at? Strop. And to strop. Okay. Not as much. Left. Your left or my left? I'm thinking your left. Yeah. Okay. Of course it's their left. All right. We have Shiva here. Shiva's ice block. Okay.
What a boorish audience you are!
Got it. I see how this is gonna work. It has to be at that instant. That's on me. I'm like, okay, he's gonna do an AoE attack, and you know, with the Moan and Raid, you have to hide behind the ice block. I should have pieced that together because I was thinking that. I'm like, but what is Shiva doing here? Is she gonna do like a big ice wall or something? I should have just assumed, honestly. Yeah, no, I was exactly. You ran Stickers how many times? Weapon, just run here, dude. You're really waiting for a res? What is this, World of Warcraft? Seriously though, the whole time I'm like, Hein does that move attack, and you have to hide behind an ice block. So what do I have to do? For some reason I saw Shiva and I was like, and as soon as I saw the ice block and the beam, I'm like, god damn it.
Many faces have I worn, but this is my favorite by far. You will persist in this folly no longer.
I'm getting most of things right, but yeah, I kind of feel bad about that ice block. Dude, that dude took both thunders. You're left. Why did you backdash? What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't know why the healer took it. You got it right that first time. You got one more in me. He just ran back in there!
What a boorish audience you are.
That is literal DPS brain rot. I wasn't playing. I was playing it safe. This is a group to have. new tank and a DPS that just fucking runs into the player. Fucking Derek. He's a Derek. That's what he is. Ran right into the sensor. Ate them all. Entra. Right. Oh, that dude is brain damaged. I was trying to bait him. No, okay, so you can learn. I gotta do a trial after this too. Alright, that was actually kind of fun. Well, the fight was really easy. All this dungeon was easy compared to the first one. The first dungeon, I don't know, had like all the fun mechanics, and I think the dungeon before this one had some. This one was just like, ugh.
Delusions and lies.
Yeet. I must go. My other body timeline must meet. I'm trying to, actually, I saw the hideout on the fight, I just don't remember it. Ooh. A tiny troll. I'm guessing one of them is also new, I don't know. That's my only guess, but I got hit. The only thing that killed me that I really got hit by, that I really fucked up, was the curtain call, right? Everything else I just figured out by context, because like the thunder. And the first boss, the second boss, I'm like, you get hit by it once, like, ah. I got the tiny troll. Geep, not gonna lie, I was this close to logging on to bring adequate deeps because good god, that samurai. Hey man, I think he was playing the bit on how Rorono Zolo is an actual idiot, but he played too well.
My very
I'm telling you, man, like there's really fucking stupid DPS in this game.
Sweet, sweet.
And it's,
agony.
I don't want to say it's a person, I just think it's DPS brain rot in conjunction with how this game works. Look, hear me out. The reason I tend to like suck ass with certain characters when it comes to DPS, not even that. When I succumb to DPS brain rot, it's because I'm always looking at my skills. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? But I'm looking at so I can do weaving and cooldowns and stuff like that. A quick remedy to that is just to put it right in the middle of the screen. In the middle or in the top? Because then your eyes will look at closer to what's going on. And you can just like lower the opacity to like, I don't know, 60.
How would you know that name?
It sounds like he's just waking up. So I read all this, but I want to see how it plays out verbally.
Then it was you, in Elpis, with Emmett Suck.
Seriously though, like he gets rescued behind the ice block. Do 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 do. I'm like, what?
In my halcyon days,
Everyone's running to one side. He's gonna run to the other side. What?
I was haunted by a dream. Night after night, the faceless multitude. But slowly, the fog began to clear. Recurring though it was, I paid this dream little heed. It was only when I was granted the seat. They were the memories of Hermes.
You already knew this. Why are you surprised?
So he thought. In his attempt to burn away the events of that fateful day, he succeeded only in searing them more deeply into his soul. Death failed to expunge them. No matter how many
The memories were
times
locked
it came,
away,
rebirth
and someone else had
after
the access,
rebirth,
or
from
his
one
conviction to lock away
Vandania
through
to
the
next.
machine Kairos, I think.
I
With the new
wonder,
body, it faded
is
or
Emmett
waned.
Selk adrift somewhere in this ethereal sea? In defeat, finally remembering your time together in Elpis. How it must
Yeah, Zoro
gall
move.
him to be entrusted with knowledge of the final day.
I don't need to be rescued by
only
nobody.
To be rendered powerless to act upon it.
Sometimes you get bad groups,
So
sometimes you get good groups. I just got a
lifetimes
weird
dedicated
group.
to restoring his beloved Amaron.
Imagine if I sucked as a tank. Like I was actual shitty tank.
Oh,
Not using context clues or anything like that. I got hit by that one with the ice wall, right? I'm like, oh, it breaks.
but make no mistake. My life as Hermes is not
When
the
in doubt,
reason
become
I
a sheep
fight
is all I'm
the
trying to say.
Lord's
This is what this
end.
game teaches you. When in doubt, become a sheep and just follow everyone else.
I have struggled. I have dredged the very depths of despair. And in the
I have
detritus of
had so
existence,
many emotions that I have to destroy the world.
I served a great ruler, powerful beyond measure. The world, his dominion.
I get it, nihilism. You and Xenos, nihilism, I get it.
So I ask you, why live at all? We betray, we torment, we murder. If life is so sacred, so precious, why fill it with such misery?
Because we have
Man
friends.
wallows in a hell of his own making without purpose or meaning.
I fight for my friends.
To live is to
Yeah,
suffer,
people bad.
and
There's
I
no
would
such thing as
end that
good in the
suffering
world.
By my own hand.
This world, it is but a
Matters
child
not
and we are
if it
cancer.
flies in the face
We
of
must
all believed
heal
right
this
and
cancer
just.
from the world.
Death is the only solution. That
This is
my
stupid.
truth,
This what they're
my
doing right here
answer to
is
the
stupid.
question. And yet, even as the words pass my lips, I am filled with doubt. Has my search reached its end?
They're gonna go into Buddhist teachings, I believe, at some point, right? And essentially is to live is to suffer, right?
Was this
Because
the only way?
essentially is without light there is no dark, without evil there is no bad. Even Medion pretty much, Medion,
After
whatever. She said the same
all
shit.
these
Like there was a
years,
civilization that like actually succeeded, but they didn't really succeed because they vanquished all of it, and with all of that removed, it didn't really feel like it or something like that.
this the answer I was hoping for.
So I'm like, so this is one of like the most quote unquote puzzling
the lamentations of the
questions, right? That humanity tends to write about when it comes to books and everything. So you can read there's a what do you call it?
still clinging to existence.
Think. Is it Gothic literature? Let me check this out real quick.
You, who champion.
Well, the book's called Utopia. I think it was written in the late 1800s. Let me check.
Refusing to be purified.
That's a simple one, but there's a bunch of others. Like, Women on the Edge of Time.
We prisoners to men. Watching as the world.
And then you have... God, what's that one with the kid? The Giver. That's another quote-unquote utopia. Okay, Utopia by Thomas More. It was written... Oh no, 1560. Way off. But anyways, even Athenian culture. Essentially, when it comes down to, everyone's looking for like forms of utopia.
How very astute. But let me be clear, I have not come to consort with the likes of you.
I get it, you have a hard on, you want to suck Xeno's dick. He's basically what the Final Fantasy XIV community is to Final Fantasy XIV the game. That's what Asashi is. Xenos is Final Fantasy XIV, Asashi is the Final Fantasy XIV community.
And the anguish it brings, the
who don't play other Final Fantasy games or any other JRPGs and say this is the best one ever, even though that's their only sample size. That's what Asashi is.
Not that I was in any position to resist. But to be made accomplice.
Yeah, whatever, man. You and your sister are fucking boring characters. Whatever. Goddamn. Stormblood, just leave. Leave, Stormblood.
Now you are at
Just Stormblood, leave.
Even should you
Leave, Stormblood. God, nobody likes you. It's true. Nobody likes Stormblood.
Even here, you have every right to hate me, but I will not beg forgiveness.
I started the end of the world. My bad, LOL. I'm gonna feel even sadder. Stop it, you're making it worse.
don't try to follow me. I had more of you people than I could stomach in life. Never mind in death.
Likewise, I pray we do not meet again.
So I was saying that I would finish reading a book called, or I was about to finish reading a book that I read called Parable of the Sower, because I'm reading Parable of the Talents right now, which is a sequel. And one of the protagonists has something called hyper empathy, which is based off because her mother did drugs, this drug was supposed to help. That's something that was going on in the world at the time that helped reduce amnesia, but the drug also helped you retain memory better, even learn stuff better, right? Anyways, so she took this drug while she was pregnant. The protagonist gets this thing called hyper empathy, which has been documented before, not even in science fiction, just it's been documented, but like not really well studied upon, because how the fuck do you study that? But essentially is she could literally feel the pain and the pleasure or any other emotions that another person faced. She can feel death. If she saw someone die, she could see and feel everything they're thinking and feeling, not thinking, but just feeling, and all the pain, all the sorrow and everything. She could feel that shit, and it would just cripple her in the worst moments. For example, she was gonna get raped. She had to kill her rapist. Stabbed him like right. I don't know. I forget where she stabbed him. It was a killing blow. So he's on top of her. Already fucking dead, bleeding out. And she's feeling all this. And it's like, he's gonna pass out on top of her. And like, if one of her cohorts didn't come along to help get that dead body out of her, she probably would have like died beneath him from all that pain, right? So the reason I'm talking about this is because it's about hyper empathy and emotions, right? This is what Hermes created, so to speak, and this is what Akasa or Dynamis is, hyper empathy. So you could say like the Dynamis in the planet has finally started reflecting from all the torment that's been spilled from the wars and everything, and the calamities were brought. And that's what caused the final days. That could have been it. Not because Hermes was sad,
You created the moon
but
to
understanding
deliver
it on
mankind
top
for
of
the
that,
final days.
the planet's like, oh my god, you know, the planet itself is
Is
breathing.
that really how it has to end?
It's sad.
We do not
and
wish to abandon this world.
It's
We
also a
want to
combination of what
protect
we
the
just saw.
source and
Because
all of
memories
its
are in
stars.
the ether, so negative memories started flowing into the planet, which caused the planet to go become sad. Which, with what's already been explained, that dynamics fucks with aether, because there's more dynamics than there's ether. So all these people dying after like Hermes started like, or with Meteon or whatever, started revealing this shit about emotions, and all the other people in Amaro would have been like, fuck, I do feel bad that I used to kill those monsters back in the day when we were just conducting science or basic business. It's fine. I conducted my business, yada yada yada, into the star. Some of that emotion lingers. Eventually, like all of them fucking collectively go, right?
And
the planet's like, too much sadness. I'm gonna blow up. Which also reflects kind of like Final Fantasy X, so to speak. You can use that where
We'll be
people who aren't sent,
will win.
they stay on the planet forever and become demons or monsters, right?
Is what I might have said.
Or just lingering spirits, and that's why Yuna has to do the dance, and why you see that in Kilika. So, I'm like, instead, nah, I'm gonna send this bird to the corner of the universe where she gets stronger and everyone's gonna be sad. Fucking stupid. You could have wrote something better.
But are we truly so powerless that our only choice is to flee?
Well, as much as I want to keep chiming in, I'll be using your stream to pass the fuck out.
Far from it, my child.
Yeah, and you're hearing me all this rant, but like, I'm serious. Like, everything I just explained is out of like the top of my head, based off hyper empathy and all that shit, and how it can be used to utilize the end of days. And instead, nah, Hermes is like, you know what? Fuck y'all. I'm sad. So much sadness I'm bound. These birds are gonna help me destroy the world. And you know what? Even though I could have just prevented it, I want to see who's gonna prevail.
But as Meteon reported, every attempt ended
It's just-
in failure.
It's stupid. Like, y'all gonna say, oh man, Final Fantasy XIV greatest story and all that stuff. It has great world building because it has the fucking time to do world building. That's why it's quote unquote great. When you give, what's amazing is when you have so little and they do world building. That's amazing. This is just good. Of course they're gonna have some good world building in a game that has a fucking fuck ton of content. Like the story?
And purpose.
This is primo cheese. That's all it is. They could have fixed it. They were close to fixing it.
You have done so many
Like, oh,
times
cool.
before.
We're gonna get rid of the Zodiac. Just the way we got rid of the Elidibus. We're gonna get rid of Zodiac.
Thou dost
And then
perceive
Xeno
an
is still
impossible
alive.
dream. Yet knowing this, you
They
perceive
fixed the
nothing
moan, sort of.
else.
Or Hind.
Thou
I'd
hast
rather call him
learned
Hind.
to depend on others
Oh my god. And
as
then
they do thee.
they let you go back into the past again. And they
Thy
fucking ruin
yearning
it.
for
All they
the
did was
power
just
to
explain
possess
why he's sad.
powers hath ever driven thee to greater heights.
Anyway, she's gonna say like,
Thou
alright,
hast
well,
grown.
if you're gonna be doing what I think you're doing, you gotta beat me.
Though those closest to thee no longer walketh by thy side.
For real though, man. My
Their
god.
love
It's so
remaineth thy guiding
stupid.
light.
It's stupid. Depression. Destroy the world.
duty
Hey man, look,
Thou hast been bound by
I'm gonna tell you this
truths
right now.
unutterable time
because I think this is a valid
Yet thy heart hath never
point of
wavered.
contention when it comes to
Thy
depression.
companions will attest.
Depression fucking sucks. I have chronic depression fatigue syndrome, whatever the
In thy
fuck you call it at
pursuit
this
of
point.
mysteries
I'm not
great,
diagnosed, but I
all
fucking
thou
get bouts of
believest
depression out
is
of
brought
fucking
into
nowhere.
question.
Smallest things can just get me go into that.
undaunted,
Right.
thy
And
thirst for
there's a point in my life where
knowledge
something
remaineth
really fucking bad happened
unquenched.
to me. And I was this close to committing seppuku, which is
The fires
suicide.
of hatred
And I'm
that
like,
once burned in thy heart
the reason I didn't
burneth
do it
no more.
is because the way I
From
was
their
gonna do it
ashes
was gonna
doth
take
spring
others
the
with.
light of love. Warm,
Not only did that wake me the fuck up, but I saw how selfish it was, because not long before that,
as witness
this wasn't part of the triggers, but
calamity,
not long before
thou
that, I
despaired
had
of man's
my
helplessness.
aunt, who was doing her best to fight
Resolved,
cancer,
Thou didst
recently passed
unite
away.
a distant
My
world
grandmother,
brink of collapse.
who was pretty much on not from disease, just from age, is on and off. I've had cousins who've been murdered
My
out of
champion.
cold blood.
When all did seem lost.
I had another cousin who got ran over. I'm like, I'm still alive and I'm just gonna end it like that. All of that just hit me, and even more going forward. So yeah, depression can be a bitch, because then you have other people who have tried suicide and survived, and their life turns around. But there are the people who pull the trigger and actually, commit it because no one's saved them and their life's actual shit. So here's the thing. Here's the difference between Hermes and these people who actually committed suicide or like actually succeed in everything or cut themselves and all that shit. Hermes said, "I'm gonna take y'all with me," which is one of the biggest bitch moves ever. That's like saying, "I'm the president. I'm sad. I'm gonna push these nuke buttons. Everyone dies with me." No. But there are people like that. Don't get me wrong. But like, if you're gonna say Hermes is gonna be like that, which is weird. The way he was written to be like, I care about life, but I care about life so much that I want to end it. It's very contradictory. There isn't anything more to it than that. He just gets upset that other life forms fucked up or didn't get anything better. He failed to recognize that, maybe we Asians or Ethereans are actually doing pretty good. So maybe I should just fuck off and try to build a civilization that's kind of like it, but better. I don't know.
As the will of the stars.
We're gonna go into anime territory. Say like, "Oh, I'm so fucking sad. This world must die. Life is a cancer." Even though I wanted to protect it, and it's also the thing that made me feel sad to begin. But I don't know what.
You possess the faith of vanquished despair itself. Should you
This
like to
is
strength
actually
the best
a great
supreme
story.
deity?
If you're new to the JRPG genre, are under the age of 15, and never have seen any other anime tropes, or a lot of anime tropes in JRPGs to begin with, if this is like one of your first forays into this, because otherwise it's stupid. It's just generic. It's like, okay, we're gonna do this and this and this. Oh man.
Sounds straightforward enough.
No room for confusion there.
The only cool thing I can say about this so far is how everyone in the world, or Aetheris, is banding together to save themselves. And I think that's cool. I've always believed that, and it's been written too, that when there is a comic galactic or infernal threat that threatens life as itself, people will unite. But it won't abolish racism. It'll be temporary, but it was done for so long. That's the true way to unite them. So it's like, if this is gonna be the end, which is what I was thinking, like everyone work together to stop the final days, right? No more racism. We're all gonna work together. No more evil. Teleji Alaleji was. I think that's the evil Lala. No one's gonna be like Teleji Alaleji anymore. We banded together finally. Hermes, you unironically showed us the way. I'm worried that's gonna be it. And then we have Xenos to worry about.
I would hear thy response, warrior of light. Shouldst thou
You, my
emerge
friend,
victorious.
you. Show me your wrath. Show me your despair. Look at this flower. It must turn black. Yes. And when this flower turns black, I will fight you, my friend. God fucking damn it. Razzit. Alright, you can actually do this with the scions. Should I? That's the question, should I? Oh, you just do it with them. You can't hear the extra stuff. Can I go with something else? Yeah, because Graha will cover it, right? Graha is DPS for this, I believe, right? Yeah. So if I go... Essentially, I'm just swapping with Graha at this point. I can't go as healer, maybe? I don't know. Find out. Irian J becomes DPS. Okay, I was just curious. So I'm thinking. I'm trying to remember this fight. It's pretty simple if I recall correctly. She does chakra. She fights kind of like you fought her in before you fight in Philodog. I'm just trying to remember it because I saw like a couple of days ago. Because I was gonna stream a couple of days ago. I just got lazy or some other shit happened. I guess I'll just wing it. Be like every other sprout in the game. Just wing it. I don't know. I feel wrong doing that. I feel like looking up right now. But it's just, it's very basic too, right? From what I remember, it seemed like very fucking easy. It's funny, they're like, hey, when you see a video, this contains spoilers. And in my head, I'm like, when your title is the Mother Crystal Hydaelyn or anything like that, you already spoiled that to begin with that you're going to be fighting Hydaelyn. Right, the colors. So red is in. I think blue or green is out. And the other one's like, and the other one's cross. I forget which one. Green is out. Okay. Red in, green out. And then I think blue is cross. Paladins or whatever. Other than that, I recall everything being self-explanatory. Just kill the crystals and watch out for what she does. She's gonna have one half room and the other one, yeah, I'm looking for it right now. So yeah, one half room. One's gonna be like markers, and the rest are just markers. Yeah. And then everything just combines. I gotta go to Gold Saucer real quick, actually. I'm not wasting time here. Well, I don't really care about MGP to begin with, but fuck, it might as well grab it, right? Yeah, this is pretty self-explanatory. I just have to remember the colors. Why is it so difficult to... Whatever. It's difficult to just look at my chat on my tablet or Android device, right? It's just... You think YouTube Studio will let you do that, but no, you have to create a thing. And I can't do it because I'm creating through my PC. So it's like... I'm thinking of switching to Kick, but I have such like a huge subscriber base here than I do on Twitch. And what was the Microsoft one? Was it Kick? Or something else? Mixer. I think Mixer's Kick now. So I just stick to this. But we'll see. Kick's also kind of weird too, though. I think Kick has a lot more degenerates, if anything. Ew. What are you gonna do? There are degenerates everywhere, no matter where you go. I'm not getting good tickets, goddamn. Oh, I forgot to do the jumbo pack pot too. Whatever. Wie auch immer. What can I buy? I only have 30k. I mean, I already got the blackjack, which is what I wanted going forward, but yeah. Where do you get the gold saucer dance? Is it not the gold dance? It's not the gold dance. Whatever. I still gotta exchange my Wondrous Tales too. I should probably do that right now, huh? No, I was holding onto it because I'm gonna cap out and I'm just gonna be throwing all my poetics into 90 gear. Not that it really matters, to be honest, because I'm not gonna be coming back after this week. But it's funny, like I got Dawn Trail basic bitch stuff right here, and then got this. They're the same eye level, but this one's so fucking huge in stats. It's funny. I find it funny. Maybe I should wear glasses. I don't know. What's wrong? I'm gonna not. Alright. Well, it's gonna be a while. Oh, you know what I could do? I'm trying to figure out shit I can do. I still gotta finish Alexander too. I was gonna stream Alexander raids. And then do what is it called? Am I the asshole scope? Asia scope, whatever it's called. I didn't really get the pronunciation. I was gonna do that plus the trial and then end the stream. You know, I was gonna read everything until the next stuff. I mean, the final 6 quests. Because, you know, I feel like it's gonna be dumb. Even though we're gonna be going somewhere else, the edge of the universe, I believe. Because I haven't finished Alexander. I still need to 10, 11, 12, I think. Or 9. With him, my other character needs to do 11, 12. I think him is 9, 10, 11, 12. But I kind of just been doing normal raids as I get them in the roulette. I don't really actively seek them out. The only ones I actually did to do that was Eden and Omega. Because Omega had what I wanted, which is Alpha. And Eden was just, it's Shadowbringers, it's fun. Also Final Fantasy VIII, so yeah, fuck it. The Gaia stuff kind of got stupid. But it's not as bad as Suyu. God, Suyu's such a lame villain! Oh my god, so fucking cheap. But some people like that cheese, so whatever. Not into that cheese. Some people like that cheese. Anything else I can do in the meantime? Oh, actually there is something I can do right now. Is it ain't tribal? Yup. Zidane tribal. I think I've been saying his name the wrong the whole time. This is weapons, right? We have those. Kinda wanna get Kuro Nico right here. But I'll never use it. That's the thing. This one, Big Grin. Shake Tree, Barbarian Dance. Easy Knees, Draw. Monster Cardo. Sheath. I don't really care about haircuts. I'll try to get this once I change the MGP. Because once I do this, I gotta do the next Wondrous Tales right away. I don't know. I have enough time to be honest. I just gotta pick up the journal. Because of the patch. Because I'm gonna get MGP from this. We'll see. But what I do need to do, I think it was broken glass. I owe a friend 20 Eblon beans or something like that, so I'm gonna go do that. I actually have no. Wait a minute, I forgot you could do this. Lentils, my bad. That's the only spot? Okay. Why did I do that? Once I start harvesting, it's gonna queue. It's usually the MO of this game for me. You're gonna do something, random battle, aka queue. I should have queued as a gunbreaker, but he should be it. Hey, so trying to remember what I do to maximize it. It's King's Bounty, right? This is for percentage. Yeah, I haven't done it for so long. And this is something else. Oh yeah, okay, it's a temporary one. Okay, I remember now. I don't have... I can guarantee it. Fuck it. Not that it really matters going forward. It's just me and my min-max in mind. All I need is 8 more. And my debt will be paid. Gotta remember interest, right? Fuck, wrong one. That doesn't do anything for me either, right? Yeah, that's just cards. Alright, I'll wait. Now I gotta wait. It's the principle. Totally mistapped, pressed, whatever. The GP generation thing, you get those fucking wild. I gotta kill them too. I really am thinking of just coming back just to stream content. Not story, I'm just gonna skip everything. Once Dawn Trail finishes into the next expansion. But at the same time, like, do I really wanna? But then I'm like, I do like leveling. We'll see. Just do it. So it's about a month. I'm gonna say every week is 10%, so we're at 40%. So 4 times 2 is 8, so I owe them an additional 80 on top of the 20. Not really. Well, I'm actually going a bit too far with that. I don't want to give him too much because he's just gonna vendor it. Once in a while, I think I only did this twice, but I would tell him 12 of something, just to remind him that he should be playing Final Fantasy 12. It's a joke. I don't care if he does it, to be honest. But he pretty much played all of Final Fantasy 12, which was the Stormblood part, which is just exposition and the basis of the whole backdrop of the game. And then the game was actually about to open with the Dynasty and everything. He just finished doing that, and I'm like, you got out the rough part, but the rough part pretty much killed him, and I understand that because that's what Stormblood did to me. Stormblood fucking bore the fuck out of me. Boost it up. Should be a guarantee 8, maybe. It's 96%. You never know. technically like the 40% interest, right? Oh, you gotta add it up though. That's right. It doesn't work that way. Because it would be 22, and then 20% of 22 is 24 point whatever, but let's just say for the sake of it 25. And then 30%, yeah, 30% of 25 is 8, I'm rounding up. So it'll be 31, and then 40% of 31 is, I'm gonna round it up again, 25. So 31, and I said 40%, so it's 31. 13, rounding up. 44? Oh no, you gotta add them up. So no, it's 44. You don't add them up. It's already been added up. So yeah, I got him interest. We're done. It's a little bit over interest. Now if it was 50%, different. Yeah. This makes sense. Okay. Compound interest. I gotta go back to Dynamis to mail it to him about Dynamis. I think that's it. I hate it when it does that. I don't think there's anything else for me to do right now. Instead, go to It'll Diggle Shiggy Wiggy Shire. Wait, is there? I guess I could do dailies. Nah. I'm gonna max out as soon as I do the well, once I get to the trial, I'm a new player, so I get 100. Speaking of which, what do I have to do? Fucking hell. Let's figure out when I get back. That. I think I have to beat this to do Ultimog, I believe. I'm not sure. The Mother Crystal. I'm a mono as fuck. I wonder if her design's based off of monos, or they just use monoisms too. Not that hard to emulate at this point, but yeah.
Come, prove thy worth.
The Mother Crystal wants us to come.
Have you the strength of will to alter man's fate?
Nope, I'm pretty weak. Go easy on me. I already forgot the colors. I just remember blue. I think it's red.
Near or far?
Oh, heal us, buddy! Tidiane. Chakra mode. Man, that healer just ate it. I'll be out. Oh, that's right, I got the other thing. I didn't look at it. I'm dumb. I wasn't paying attention to that. That was unnecessary of me. I said I remember the blue cross and I still got hit by it. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I was trying to keep the healer alive. Felix. Emphasis.
By blade!
Oh, it's really chunky. Okay. That's my bad.
Crystals of light! To me! Here! The soul of
Edge.
creation's end!
That's gonna be markers.
The sorrow at hope's demise. Think!
That's gonna be fun like AoE, right?
Find your way in the darkness.
Don't touch the light! Poor guy.
Follow your light. Or fly, my children, and never look back. Then you are resolved. But this test is far. By crystal light.
We're all pretty healthy, but no one's doing limit break.
Light unyielding. Refulgence eternal.
Wrong person. Oh well. Web. Chakra.
Near or far.
How come no one's doing limit break though?
Where high or low.
Ah, wrong one. Buddy.
By blade.
I ran right into that. Double shield because I have vulnerability on. Good call.
Come not to fear.
one. Oh fuck! It goes across. Whoopsies. Let's go for that. Green.
Light on yielded.
Oh god. Guys, we gotta move though. Oh fuck. I fucked it up. It wasn't the shortest one, it was the biggest. I missed up. That was my bad. I was thinking of the guide. Like, use the shortest one. I'm like, alright. It wasn't the shortest one. That's what I get for going off this thing. Blech. That's fine. She's dead. I fucked it up at the end though. It's funny because I did it right the first time. I'm like, wait, why am I... Whatever. I second guessed myself. That's what killed me. I died to an easy mechanic. Laugh at me. I deserve it. I did everything else right though. The only thing I fucked up a lot though was with the paladin sword thing. And I'm like, I totally forgot about that.
The strength to...
I was so focused on green and blue. Yeah, go ahead, I don't care. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm just gonna read everything else. It's gonna be stupid, I know it. Actually, no, I'll just skip everything so I can
This
end the
can't be
stream.
happening.
So I can just start off next. Well, it's gonna be a patch day too. Yeah, there'll be more people on, so fuck it. Because if I were to just go straight to
Though my power is in constant flux,
the very end,
I've always kept a reserve for
I
this
think there's one more
very
dungeon.
moment.
Right?
It
Yeah,
was a
there's
true
another
test
dungeon
of
and
your
a trial
prowess.
back to back. If I were to just
You
do that
have
right
done
away
well.
at this late at night on a Sunday, it'll be a long ass queue.
There is one thing I must ask. By sundering the world into 14 shards, the ether of all living beings too was divided.
Yeah, I did read this too.
This
All this sounds
reduction would in
familiar.
theory allow us to more easily interact
check it
with
out.
Dynamis.
Once I finish this quest, which is her children one and all,
Having seen mankind brought to
I
the
have
very
a bold
precipice
decision.
of extinction,
friends
you
gathered
wished for
unto
us
the
to develop a
heavens,
means
strange
to
new world,
overcome despair.
on birded wings, test to wield,
You believed
roads
we had
paved,
the potential
flesh abandoned,
and sundered
where
all
knowledge leads, but
creation
everything
to
starts
see
being
it
spelled weird.
fulfilled. To deliver us
And
to
then
that
that's it for that
swirling
patch,
maelstrom
for
of
that
Dynamis in which our foe
portion
hides,
of 89
and
to
grant
90.
us the power to defeat her once and for
88
all.
to 89. Then it's
This
90.
is not
Victory
true.
lost. No bound. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Hello
is
world,
as
forge
thou
ahead. You're not
sayest.
alone. Endwalker, right? Those are the
'Twas
last
the
6 quests.
trial
I think
to
I'll do
which I
that
subjected
stream. So I can just end the
mankind.
game. I kind of want
And
to
it
finish
hath
it
led
tonight.
to untold
I'm
bloodshed
like, I'm looking at all this
and
shit. I'm like,
suffering.
that's a lot of text I need to read.
There was no kindness, nor justice in the tragedy I wrought.
Honestly, I think I'm just gonna read everything all the way up to
When
Endwalker.
confronted with the almighty
I'll let that
Zodiac,
be done from
my
the game.
only recourse
Because
was
honestly,
rend him and the world asunder.
it's gonna be something stupid
Let
about
his
Xena.
power be diminished for a time.
Anyway, she's finally talking to them about why she did what she did.
And so it came to pass. I entrust the fate. This crystal contains the memory of Meteon's passage.
And then the
through
Laportes are gonna
stars.
take it, and they're gonna get the coordinates. You can take a whole
Deliver
day to
it
get
unto
there.
the
And all that stuff.
Loporets.
Yada yada yada. The Laportes.
Though they may be capable of crossing great
I'm gonna do another
distances,
dungeon, fuck it.
there is a vast difference, and unlike Meteon,
Those last two
cannot
dungeons
see-
were pretty fucking disappointing.
Indeed. To make such a journey, but a solution lieth close at hand.
of course.
Yes, my child. Ever since I became the will of the star, they who have answered my call know it well. While I have remained hidden, it hath become the embodiment of the planet's will in my place.
Super Crystal.
The Mother Crystal.
In my head, I'm thinking because Heidelin's gone, so Zodiac and everything.
Alas.
I'm like, Hermes, you made us realize that we shouldn't be dicks.
The fulfillment of this task doth
We have a
fall to
second
you,
chance now.
my chosen.
And then everyone's gonna do their anime nod. Of, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Now,
But they're also gonna go,
heed these words.
Ugh.
Darkness and light,
All that nice stuff.
despair and hope. As goeth one, so goeth the other.
I don't mind the way of the game were to end that way, but it was just delivered in a stupid, like, poorly written way. That's why I'm mocking it. Games and stories can end cliche as fuck, that's fine, but when you didn't fucking try to get to that point,
I have a gift
it's
for
mocked.
thee.
You gotta mock it.
Come closer.
You hear this fucking speech every time with JRPGs, man. It's like, you're dumb.
Long have I searched for a means to safeguard the future, though I knew failure after failure, by recalling thy tales. Though the world is ever changing,
Weren't you supposed to be
thy
dying?
thirst for adventure hath never waned. Thine unshakable resolve never ceases to amaze. As a mark of my gratitude, thou dost possess the crystal of Azum, yes?
I think she puts like the memories of them in
As
there.
Heidelin, I reside over the forces of stasis, tranquility, peace. I will weave this self-same power into the crystal, granting thee mastery.
Oh, right.
in
It's gonna be the gimmick.
to give form to the formless, as thou hast seen on thy journey through the ethereal sea. Souls are drawn to thee. Mayhap this trait will prove to be a boon rather than a hindrance.
Wouldn't it make more sense to have Zodiac contain
It is thy
Atheris
hopes
to
and
be
prayers that enable Azum's invocations and give them
contained
life.
from the final
Keep them close.
final days,
But pray,
and instead of Heidelin
Remember this.
containing Zodiac, send Heidelin to fucking
when the way
contain
forward is
Medion,
hidden,
so then
even
Zodiac can
from
let
the
go
mind's eye, look not to the invocation,
of the souls and
but
use
within
whatever
yourself.
the souls who want to stay with
These
Zodiac
were the
just in
words
case can
of
help
the
Heidelin
crystal's
contain the
original
burbs.
bearer.
Wouldn't that make more sense? It's just another alternative, right? Because Zodiac isn't really evil. It's just the will of the Ascians to try to save the world. I don't know why they paint him to like
Is
evil.
finished.
Because if you think about it, Zodiac
Fulfill our
isn't.
promise.
There's no
Right
malicious
wrongs
intent
committed,
in
when
that.
The world was yet whole.
Maybe there is,
Silence,
and it's written
the
so fucking
song
vaguely.
of oblivion.
But even then, right? It's doing whatever.
Teach her a brighter melody.
Why am I arguing over and trying to make sense of something that's already been written
From
completely,
over.
right? And I have to finish this so I can get Donchell's fault for me. Stupid ass friend of mine. Spoils everything except everything he asked me to spoil for.
Of this, I have no doubt. For yours is a light brilliant beyond measure. Long after I have gone, though not even my soul remaineth, my love will be with you forever.
This is is as clear as the lyrics are gonna get for Charlian.
Children.
And I still can't understand her. I have to look up the lyrics. I listened to that shit for 2 hours straight while I was reading this and reading some other stuff. Fucking night and day. Actually, not 2 hours, 1 hour. Fucking love it. But I had to look up the lyrics. What the fuck is she saying? It's just like the, what do you call it? I already read this too, right? Make sure I read it. Yeah, I read this one. They got worried. And the little part's gonna be like, is she dead? Wait, you know what? Never mind. Let's just focus on the now. So this is where I'm caught up. I think I read one after, I'm not sure. But this is where I'm caught up. Yeah, her children one and all. Let's see. I really did want to beat it, but I'm like, just talking to my friend, I'm reading what I was reading, how long it took, just plus I need to walk with it. It doesn't take about 4 to 5 hours to do this to the very end. Plus, you know, because of cutscenes, you're not going to skip those. That'll take me 2 hours at most. I did want to do the Winter's Tales. That's why I wanted to finish it. Because it's going to be down for a whole day, right? Oh. The maintenance? Let me check real quick. I think it was... Or maybe it's going to be... Is it going to be down for a whole day? Shit. So it's going to be down for August 4th, some 6 p.m. August 4th, 6 p.m. to the 5th, 3 a.m. So I have time. 3 a.m. is not going to be 3 a.m., so it has to be assumed. So I can technically finish the game tomorrow.
Indeed, yes. For you, at least.
I think I'll do that.
Believe me, I'd meant to get some proper sleep. But here we are, drifting along instead. Well, you too. And so we remain, to watch and wonder.
Why? Who is speaking to me? I can only take a fathom guess.
Yes, indeed. To begin, we first must see the end.
Spoilers. I didn't realize how like cooking my leftovers or anything like that. And then I'll stream. Little did I know, it's gonna give me so much of a flubby mouth. I love watermelon though. Watermelon, maybe some lemon, tahini. Oof, delicious. I should have got chamoy too. I don't think about it, whatever. So, it's 8 quests I need to skip. The reason I say skip is because I need to read the dialogue, and I hate to say it, but it's to the game's detriment. I have more enjoyment reading the dialogue online as like a regular book than I do running to talk and read, 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 running to talk and read. Platoon, running, talk, read, running, talk, read, running, talk, read, running, talk, read. Side quests unlocked for Ether Currents. Running, talk, read, running, talk. Like, you get tired of that shit after a while. I got tired of that shit. Actually, I didn't get tired of Shadowbreaks, but especially with the game has set up already, I'm like, I don't want Anyways, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 quests to do, and we don't know how long that shit's gonna take just to do shit. And I don't know if we're gonna have mandatory stuff to do. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'll probably end the stream something like that. But I do want to do one dungeon. Am I? The eyes of the creator. Okay. Do I want a tank or do I want to heal? I'll tank. Dark Knight tank. How many people are on right now? Other parties recruiting 6. Other parties recruiting 6. That's not good. Hello, doing this ready for the loot. Anyone can join and doing this unsynced. I do this raid 3 times. For the loot. Alright. Hug-a-Mug Cafe. Hug-a-mugga-fugga? Hug-a-muggle? Mugga-lugga-fugga-mugga-hugga-juggle? Rude Awakening is looking for new members. Salem Academy. Or Caleb Academy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7. This is technically 7. 8 with this one. I've been trying to figure out how to like gauge people playing or queuing for dungeons because the duty finder on the top right is not accurate. It says less than 5 minutes, but you can get that and it'll still take you like 40 minutes to just get what you want. That's not accurate. Sometimes I go based off other parties recruiting, which is 7. Okay, well there you go. But I'm assuming this is based off of this, right? Party finder. That's 7. There's 8. So it should be 8 now, right? Okay, more or less 8. But like it doesn't say how many players are on right now. You have to go through player search, I guess. You think like this server is condensed right now, right? Or congested. That'd be a good indicator, but it's not, because I'm pretty sure that congestion comes from like half of the server just being people AFK. And I'm not being generous. I'm being like conservative with that number. The minimum base is going to be 50%. It's probably just higher, for all you know. So that's the thing, man. I wish I knew how many people were like queuing, and they could be queuing for anything, to be honest. So in the meantime, I'm gonna just push in this queue because I can do this regardless tomorrow before I start streaming again. So I can do the final 6 quests. Where am I going? Eyes of the Creator is the trap boss. So I'm trying to remember what the other one is. Is this where they reveal that she's been funding the Scions? Is this the quest? I forget. Probably is. So I probably did read into it. Mother? Well, we're rich, man. Like, and the world's about to end, so like, you gotta spend the money somewhere. Kaza! Muta Ama Ma'am Mommy Oba is grandma. There was a stream, I think it was my second stream of Endwalker, where I was just skipping on the quest because I read everything. It took me 2 hours to do that, maybe 3, just to skip. So that says something. Like if I were reading it, that'd be like an extra half hour on top of the minimum. But I really am thankful for the people who bother to copy and paste from Tyler. Wait, what? What? The following event cannot be skipped? What? Fuck you. Oh my god, they gave me a heart attack. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending to refund registration. You may. Or just get a penalty. Tataru, you are truly evil. Let's see what I can do with my nuts. I think that was a nut vendor. Yeah, the nut vendor's over here? Is it here? Or is it down here? Down there. Really wish I had an alpha without the Ironworks costume on it, but you know, they gotta make it Final Fantasy XIV somehow. You get to see Alpha without the Ironworks costume. You get a statue. I love this part. Don't understand what she's saying, but she sounds beautiful saying it. I still can't do the level 3 ones. What the fuck? Grape color. They're all grape color. Grapification. These kind of look neat. They look like birds flying. All the Yomar ones were black and red. They're pretty dope. Not feeling these pimpy colors though. Hey, this one's pretty dope. I'll take this one. Very tail-like. Oh, I have 800. I should probably buy something else. Those aren't whatever. It's appearance over function at this point. Okay. It's more of a buckler, if anything. Uh-huh. I mean, if you're into purple, sure, right? I like purple, but not that much. Yo, this one's pretty sick. That is a caster one, too. Yeah, this one doesn't have a front. This one does. This is not that bad, honestly. I feel like I could do something with it. This one's really nice, though. One you get from your quest where like it's a lily, that one's better. Ah, cute. That looks like decoration. Almost a mira. Ugh, basic bitch. Also basic bitch. What? There's one that's roses, right? I think I saw that before. That's pretty cool. Yo, this is really this one's pretty pretty dope too, but it looks weird on a Hrothgar. On my Hrothgar. This is fucking Rydia from Final Fantasy IV. Close. Not exactly, but close. And this is very Final Fantasy IV heavy. So don't tell me this is supposed to be Rosa, right? Not it. She had like a pink cape, so to speak. Yeah, I'm not getting to that normal raid. These are moon weapons, so. Zweihander. Moonbraid. Ooh. Oh, these are tons on there. I mean, kinda makes. I think Tonfa are fine, but when you have like super gloves, like monk gloves that have like big ass knives that stick out as long as your shin, they're not gloves at this point, they're basically daggers. These actually look pretty sick for ninja, to be honest. This one's beautiful, man. I don't play Bard. So I would go with the knives and the bow if I were to pick any. Ooh. Looks weird to have hair, but yeah. Oh my god, I can wear a hat! Oh, Hrothgar can wear a hat! These are one of the rare few hats that Hrothgars can wear then. Very Cecil. Very Cecil. I think these are supposed to be edge based. This is very edge. Edward, I guess, because aiming. I can kind of see it, honestly. So who are you supposed to be? You? Young is... Not Sid or Young. Okay, bye now. Whoops. See them pants. I really just want to get a cue so I can end the stream. You really want it to look like Cecil though. Like, 4 is okay. It's just like... It's one of the same grabs you can have a 14, so to speak. They fucking puss out and do something basic bitch. I've said this so many times and I always will repeat myself. 4 would have been a great game if the characters stayed dead. Nothing wrong with them dying. It adds more weight. Especially the kids, the fucking twins. It's fine. 2 did it, and it worked out. Because, and it also make more sense for them for 2 to do it because your 4th party member, your last party member, is your childhood friend who was brainwashed or believed to be evil. Anyways. I don't think there's anything here I want. I don't use minions, I already got this. Don't care about them now. So yeah, I guess I'll buy some stuff. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. There's nothing for me to do. I have to wait that long as cunty. Alright, you know what? I gave it a good shot. It's been 13 minutes. It's not happening. Alright, the 9 parties are perfect now. Should I just have join one of them? That's what I'm thinking. Burden of the Sun. These are just recruitments. If I cared about Final Fantasy XIV, I would hate that people are like advertising their shit here with Party Finder, but I'm not. Whatever. Because the reason I hate it is because people should be using it to find parties, but at the same time, like, barely everyone's using them to do parties because there's no new content. You can rely on Duty Finder. What is it called, guys? swear, as soon as I'm gonna turn off the stream, it's gonna pop up. I know it. I wish there was something else I could do, man. Like when you're waiting for Duty Finder and MSQ, like you're kind of locked. You can't do other stuff. The only thing I think I can do right now is just farm materials, right? But in my case, it doesn't really matter. And I can't do PvP because you have to queue for it. You can't go out to the zone or anything. I could do fates, but I already did all my fates. I guess I could go to the foundation, sorry. Do that triple triad thing. I've only played it like once, I think, in 14. God, I'm blind. His name is, what was his name again? Gondelblad? I just call him God, I'm blind. Wait, it's you, no? Gabriant. I already did this one, right? Is this complete? Did I do them? Because you can only do one of them? I forget. I honestly forget. If only I could have unlocked it in time. But that's not how it works. This one's just talk to someone, some wino. And then go to the rich kid. Or someone who got expelled or something like that, I forget. Reopen. What did you give me? Okay. Damn, just like that, huh? Why didn't I flip it? Space. You didn't flip it. Give you more bait? Damn, this random did not give me any good right cards at all. We gotta protect that one at this point, but I have nothing to protect it with. Wow, you didn't take it. You probably didn't have anything either. Okay. I'm good. I can only claim one. So if you can't do this, you can do this. That's great. But why couldn't you do it here? You fucking dick faces. I'll go finish this quest. Where am I going? He's in the north side, right? What I recall. You go there, then you go north. .20 whole minutes and nothing. I know it's Sunday and it's midnight, but still, like, fuck. No one's playing this game right now. Dead game. No one plays this game. I'm under the opinion that no one really plays this game. They live it. So take that as you will. I feel like people just pay 15 bucks, I think it's what, 11 bucks a month just to treat it as a chat game or stuff like that. And that's fine. It's just sucks for the people who want to do content. Or granted, it's all content. But still, I don't know. It don't matter. I'm almost done with this game. Once it hits 20, I'm out though. I gave it a good shot. Normal raids, they need tanks. I'm a tank. Get me in there. Oh, no, 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 no. We need it for higher level normal raids. You know what? Let me see real quick. 20 minutes, alright. Let's see what happens. That's an accident. You don't do anything. The unending coil and the weapons refrain. Spoilers if you read this. That's cool, you can do it. You can have practice and shit. I didn't know you could do that because I'm not doing new content. Duty incomplete, that's cool. Purpose, practice. Practice face selection first. That's cool. This actually makes it super easy. So I don't know why people struggle so much, but whatever. I didn't know these options were there. That's so fucking cool. Once per week, completion of an Unreal trial grants access to full hollows. Then again, these are Unreal, so that's normal content. You know, fuck it, I'm gonna get off. Alright, well, anyways, thanks for watching. Whoever's been watching for the past half hour, goddamn. Appreciate that. And whoever's been botting this and watching for the past half hour, I am sorry! It's not Daru's fault. She just forced cutscene to me, man. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna AFK and read the rest of the stuff while this forced cutscene is supposed to do this thing. I should have been doing that. Alright, duty people, fuck you, you guys take too long. But I am really looking forward to ending my day. Anyways, with that said and done. Okay, thanks, boy.